If you're watching this, I pray that this message may hit you in a deep place so that it may plant a seed of hope within you. We are not meant to be here to settle, suffer, sacrifice, and succumb. You are a very powerful soul that is chosen of your own free will to be here and incarnate on this earth plane at this time for the greatest shift that is happening, that is unprecedented at a soul level, unlike anything ever seen before. All of the universe is waiting and watching to see what happens. I am Maria Lupita Gurule. I am a near-death experiencer, and as a result, a soul reader, a wisdom keeper, and a psychic medium, an intuitive. You are so powerful, and the powers that be know this. You carry one of the most powerful sources of energy unlike anything in the universe. It is so sacred what you carry within you, this undilute piece of the absolute. It is a God spark that you hold. It is a power source that literally fuels worlds. It is an energy that you can't even begin to understand and fathom. Yet, there have been other energies that are very aware of this. In fact, it has been used and confiscated and taken from you. There is a lost soul technology on the planet, and it truly is a technology of how we access and understand that well of power that is within us. See, you are indeed a spark of life. You have this life spark within you. The very fact of you being alive is its proof. This is not something like woo-woo and new agey and special and, all of these terms that they're trying to throw out there. It is that most sacred thing that has been hidden when they say that the kingdom of heaven is within you. This is what they're talking about. You have something so sacred within you that has been repressed, oppressed, and suppressed so that you cannot express. That energy that you have within you has been utilized to create a world of this fear. It is a system that has been established and we're part of it, and it's not our fault. You're born into it, and it had existed before you were even born. It existed before your parents were born. It is this system of struggle, settling and sacrificing. And I am here to tell you that that is not the way that this was meant to be. That there are so many powerful souls. You're more than one of them. If you're watching this, may this be planted of a seed within you that can grow as hope so that you may understand the truth of what we are and why we are here. I know that it feels like things are so difficult and that we don't want to be here. And we just want to return and just let it all go. A giving up of sorts because we're almost to the finish line. These energies that are competing on the earth plane at this time, it's like it's a battle for our soul, because it is. That so much of this system has been created so that as these most pure, beautiful souls are born into this world, so fresh from the other side, all knowing, all aware. And that is the time that we have the all knowingness, but we have the least ability for language or expression. And then we go through this systematic process of our upbringing that unfortunately the system is taught to, again, oppress, repress, suppress so that you don't express. So we have to learn how to overcome that system. And that's why you are here. This lost soul technology that I've been talking about does indeed exist, and actually many people are talking about it. It is this understanding that you have this most incredible life force within you that has been attempted to be taken from you through this system that has been created around us, that is all built and based on fear. Now, the thing is, because we live in this third density energy where there's all this opposition and opposites, and we're being ushered into this absolute new Christ consciousness energy where we understand that we all emanate and originate from one God, one energy, one source, one pure eternal force of all of the universe that you are infused with and in. May you utilize that understanding within you to tap into that most sacred thing that is there and within you. This is the lost soul technology that I've been speaking of. So the very first thing is to identify that it is there. And the more that you are able to just even have a sense of wonder, you know, it might be a new concept to you. And if it indeed is, you know, just sit with it for a while and maybe just hold on to this truth for a moment. Plant it as a seed within you that it may take hold and root, that you may know indeed what you are, that you are here to usher in and be part of this most incredible change that is happening on the planet right now. So many souls are becoming aware of themselves to be in use of service to humanity. And it does not matter the religion that you choose, but if you can hold this in your heart as a humanity, that if you have truth within you, beauty, that you choose to see all things through a lens in the eyes of beauty, and that you can hold and see and usher in and behave with goodness, truth, beauty, and goodness. With these three first core things in your heart, may they be planted as seed that can open up into a greater awareness. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for watching, and I invite you to watch this new podcast that just actually dropped. I'm so excited to announce that I was recently interviewed by Alex Ferrari on Next Level Soul podcast. So this is his channel, and I was interviewed on April 27th, and the interview just dropped yesterday. I am so eternally grateful, Alex. I had such an amazing, wonderful experience. And if you haven't watched it, I invite you to watch it. And if you have watched it already, I deeply thank you. And I invite you to join me. I am in the process of creating a community where like-minded souls that want to explore and learn about this lost technology can actually come to and understand. So I invite you to watch the podcast, and I also invite you to join my own YouTube channel where I will be posting regular videos. I also have a TikTok where I do little daily videos as often as I possibly can, if not at least every other day. But I want to share all of the things that I learned in my near-death experience, because it literally has been the dedication of my lifetime to be able to be here to learn these things, to feel and live better, but also I am most passionate about helping others. So I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for joining and watching me, and I hope that you will continue. Blessings.